somebody left a comment saying that my sheer hatred of Trump has blinded me. It has affected my mind, this person says. And I did a video reply to it, and this person has a legitimate reply. They say, ask him how he felt about the sheer hatred Obama got for being seen smoking a cigarette or wearing a tan suit, or the controversial use of drone strikes to take out terrorist leaders and so forth and so on. They don't give a shit, and therein lies the problem. When Barack Obama got inaugurated, when he got sworn into office, death threats against the President of the United States spiked by over 400%. 400%. We had an opposing party in the Republican Party say openly that their main goal was to make sure that Barack Obama was a one-term president. Not to govern for the people, not to make sure that they pass meaningful legislation that has a positive impact on the people of their states or their districts, but to make sure that Barack Obama was a one-term president. The use of the filibuster against judicial appointees reached an all-time high, so much so that Harry Reid of Nevada then, at that point in time, had to do away with the filibuster for judicial nominations up to but not including Supreme Court justices. It was an unparalleled and unprecedented level of obstruction and opposition to anything and everything that Barack Obama did. So much so that I'll have to go back and do some digging into this one. But I distinctly remember, and it might have been about the daylight savings time stuff, if I remember correctly. Marco Rubio put forth a bill when he was the senator of Florida. And Obama came out and went, yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm behind that bill. And because Obama got behind the bill, Rubio withdrew his support of his own fucking bill because he couldn't be seen as siding with Obama on anything. Chris Christie got his fucking ass handed to him because he worked with the President of the United States to get disaster relief to the people of New Jersey after a hurricane hit his state. They don't give a shit, and therein lies the problem, man. They're fine with sheer hatred of Obama, sheer hatred of Clinton, sheer hatred of Biden, sheer hatred of Hillary, sheer hatred of Kamala Harris. They're fine with all of that. But if you show any of that energy towards their guy, all of a sudden we're the bad guys. Well, fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. You guys changed the way the game works forever. Forever. You levied an unprecedented amount of hatred towards Barack Obama. So much so that there were open effigies of him being hung in 4th of July parades, for fuck's sake. And now they want to clutch their pearls because we hate Donald Trump. Get fucked. And that's not this guy. This guy's on our side. He's pointing out what I was just saying.